All right. I'm here. God, I have not gotten much set up, but I'm here. Where's my glasses? Ooh, okay. So I'm here to do the NFL draft. Wow, I've got nothing set up. Hopefully this works. Okay. But yeah, I'm here, ready to do the NFL draft. So far, we've just got the draft in for the Giants. So far, who's been drafted? Let me get that out here real quick. Okay. So with the first pick, the Cardinals, they did pick Kyle Murray as expected. So something's going to happen to Josh Rosen. What's up, man? I did my best. Hopefully this works out. I'm praying that this works out. I really am praying for this. But yeah, I'll get with this live stream. So the first pick was Kyle Murray. The 49ers with the second pick, they took Nick Bosa. With the third pick, the Jets took Quinnen Williams. With the fourth pick, the Raiders, I don't even know how to say his first name. What is it? Cleveland Farrell. Yeah, Cleveland Farrell. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers took Devin White with their pick. I think the Giants just took looking at who the Giants took. Yeah, the Jags picks in. Yep, I'm waiting on that too. Dwayne Haskins was not selected by the Giants. They did not choose to go that path, which is quite interesting because a lot of people were assuming that. But instead, Daniel Jones was the one the New York Giants selected. They chose to take a quarterback, Daniel Jones from Duke, instead of going after Dwayne Haskins. I can't blame them, but hey, it's up to them. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins is falling. I hope he falls enough to get to the Redskins because the Redskins need a quarterback badly. Like, they legit need a quarterback. Please get them a quarterback. Here we go. The pick is in.
With the seventh pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Josh Allen.
There it is. Josh Allen. Yep, there he is. Josh Allen was picked by the Jaguars. You know, they've needed another defensive player. They've needed another defensive player. I wasn't surprised with this pick. The Jaguars want to continue to beef up their defense, so now you got Josh Allen. I knew he was going to get picked in the top 10, and I knew the Jaguars were looking for a defensive player with this draft. They traded for Nick Foles, and they were looking to beef up their defense this season. They got their guy. Yep, they picked Josh Allen. I got you, man. Not surprised. I was expecting them to pick. I knew Josh Allen was definitely going to be picked in the top 10, and I knew the Jags. That's a good fit for him. You know, they're a great defensive team. It's not actually. It's a really good pick.
And set some records, including 17 sacks this season.
And it's going to be a beast. He is going to be a problem next season. Guy, great defensive player. Let me get a look at some of these stats. I already know this guy is a great defensive player, but let me get a look. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Offensive lineman couldn't even keep up with this dude, but that was beautiful. This guy is going to be a problem next year. He's going to have a great rookie season. I believe he's going to get a couple sacks. Let's see the lines on the phone. Yeah, I believe he's going to get a couple sacks, man. This guy, Josh Allen, I saw a couple of games in college. This guy is a problem. This guy is going to be a problem in the league, and he's going to get to the quarterbacks. Oh, he is going to be a problem. Good pickup by the Jaguars. They want to continue to add to their defense, make it even more difficult to stop them.
They're looking down the road. Look, everybody has to come on. For Tom Coughlin, he's sitting there going, really? Josh Allen sitting right here? I know that
yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
And we need to produce turnovers again.
But yeah, so how do you guys feel about the fact that the Giants chose not to go with Dwayne Haskins? I am quite shocked. I did not believe. I actually thought he was going to go to the Giants. Actually, no. I had a hunch that because they were talking about the last couple of days, his value has started to drop like in the last couple of days. It really looked like the Giants probably weren't going to pick him. But the fact that Dwayne Haskins, his stock is dropping bad. I hope he drops enough for the Redskins to pick him up. But the Giants, hey, they went with Daniel Jones. Best of luck with that. You've quote unquote got your guy. Let's see how it works out for them. I don't have no clue the Broncos are going to get. At this point, you traded for Flacco, so do you get another quarterback as well? I mean, at the end of the day, can't lie. Like, do you get another quarterback? You got Flacco there. I mean, obviously he's aging, but John Elway isn't exactly spectacular when it comes to picking quarterbacks. So I don't know. It's definitely interesting, but John Elway's not great at picking quarterbacks. So I would be surprised if he doesn't get another quarterback. But yeah, we'll see. And when the Lions pick is in, we're waiting for it. What? Man, the Lions need a lot of stuff. What? I have no clue who the Lions can pick. The Lions need a lot of stuff. God help that team. That Lions team is. Oh boy, they have a lot of issues. Hey man. I don't like commercials, man. I don't like commercials, especially in the NFL draft. I prefer when you let me hear them talk. Let me hear about what the teams need, what they could be looking for in the draft. I prefer that instead of just be like, oh, just put commercials. I said those guys got to take a break, but I don't like commercials. Experience the reimagined Mazda 3. I don't want to experience it. Get back to the draft. And now they got that. Yeah, thanks, Pizza. I really need that right there. Get to the draft. Please. The Lions pick is in. The Lions pick is in. We get it, man. That's great. No one out Pizza's the Hut. Now, if you would kindly get back to the game, that'd be great.
Now save 30% store-wide, exclusively at K.
It takes a lifetime of training to be the MVP.
Yes, it does. It takes quite some time. You want to be the MVP. Oh, yeah, I would like him to join my team. I don't want Travis Kelce to join my party. I'd like him to join my team. It doesn't get Baltimore's got enough tight ends. We don't need another one. We need receivers. Speaking of which, who are we going to take as a receiver, man? People keep saying DK, and I like DK. He's got the size. He's definitely a receiver I would look for, but I don't know. Are the Ravens going to trade down? I don't know that myself. It's going to be interesting. Okay, the pick is definitely in. Yes, it is. Yeah, we are a quarter away. Here we go. Lions need some level of hope.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select T.J. Hockenson.
I don't know much about this dude.
Significant because T.J. Hockenson now joins a very select group. He is just the fourth tight end chosen in the top 10 of the draft.
That's great, but again, I don't know much about this pick to talk, so I don't know if this is a good pick for the Lions or a bad pick. I mean, any offensive help will definitely be warranted for the Lions, but how much does this actually help them?
He's also a two-time All-State basketball forward in high school, but
Great.
Hockenson became the dude and one of two tight ends at Iowa that we might see go in the first
I'm not
round.
exactly.
And if you're saying to yourself, it sure seems
Oh yeah,
like
true. They coming up soon. You got Buffalo next, but I don't know much
since
specifically about this pick with TJ. I don't know much about because I didn't see him play in college. But TJ Hockenson, I don't know much about you, but welcome to the Lions, buddy. I hope you help out. I really hope, because Detroit needs a lot of help, man. You got it. They need a lot of help.
So is another tradition.
Okay, you know what? I don't think this is a bad pick for the Lions. It could be more defensive players, but I mean, you look at their offense; they don't have much weapons. They don't really have a solid tight end. Adding a tight end, I don't think this is a bad pick. And the fact that he's within the top 10, I think that's pretty cool. Now we're waiting for that Buffalo pick.
From all of us here at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital, we want to say congrats to you, TJ Hawkinson, on being selected for the NFL draft.
Oh, that's sweet.
We're so proud of you.
Congrats, man. I really hope you don't become a disappointment in Detroit, because Detroit has been through enough, man. Well, Detroit, the Pistons, they didn't do much in the playoffs. Blake was injured again, so that works out. And now the NFL's come back, and you're hoping Stafford can do something in the NFC North, please? Nah, ain't gonna happen. Okay, fine. Let me get. Oh, this is a basketball guys. I need some highlights. Thank you. Oh, he's a great blocker. Oh my God, he is a great. Wow, a tight end. He's a strong tight end that can block. Yeah, my TV is definitely way behind. But that's usually how it is. But yeah, a guy, tight end who can block. That is going to be useful for the Lions. You're gonna have to give Stafford some time. He can sneak in the backfield. Oh, this is a great pick. This is a great pick for the Lions. This is a great pick for the Lions. I ain't gonna lie. They need a guy like this. I can see what I could do.
He really took over from Noah Fent. Noah Fent was supposed to be the guy. Nathan Stanley went to Hawkinson. He really stole the show.
I'm waiting on Buffalo now. That would have been cool if they got both Josh Allens. I would have liked to see Buffalo get both Josh Allens. Just for no reason. Just get both Josh Allens. That would have been cool.
Philosophically, how they're trying to build a football team makes perfect sense. They have a couple high-ground draft picks on this offensive line. They are trying to address the big guys up front. Carry on Johnson before he got hurt.
Speaking of which, offensive linemen should probably be here. If I'm Buffalo, you need to draft an offensive lineman with this pick. I know there's a lot of issues with Buffalo, but you need to draft an offensive lineman. Let's start with that. Let's definitely start with that. Because Josh Allen does not need to be running for his life and trying to create plays out of nowhere. Let's start with that. Get this man an offensive line. Okay, the pick is in.
This is the pick that goes with the philosophy of how you're building your team. Detroit wants to be physical. Okay, Trey Flowers up there in the philosophy.
The Detroit Lions pick is in. I'm hoping this is an offensive lineman because they actually, I think this first round should be about getting an elite offensive lineman to protect Josh Allen, because that guy was running around making plays all season. You got to get some protection up there.
For more on why his name hasn't been called yet potentially, let's go to our insiders, Adam Shepard and Chris Morris.
What's up, guys?
There are a host of issues that have followed Montez Sweat, who's regarded as one of the top players in this draft.
Okay.
One of the reasons he's fallen to this point. Now, obviously, there's some teams concerned about a heart condition. He's off some boards, but some teams are not only concerned.
Actually,
there are character concerns as well, dating back to
that's a little dangerous.
Regard him as an elite player. But some say one GM could take a
seriously, I hope this Bills pick is an offensive lineman because they need it. They need it bad. They need it bad.
Not only those problems, I spoke to his former Mississippi State coach, defensive line coach Brian Baker, who said that somebody will make a mistake by passing on this guy.
This Bills pick's in, just waiting on the pick. Come on, guys. What you got?
But Jerry, we're back to you.
Adam, thanks very much. He did run that 4.4 140 at the combine.
Anyone actually hyped for like the Buffalo Bills this season?
Let's see where they're going.
Here we go. Come out with that pick.
With the 9th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Ed Oliver,
Okay.
defensive tackle, Houston.
Okay.
Ed
Okay.
Oliver,
I don't. Defensive tackle, I don't
And the second horseman
thought they would get an offensive lineman, but they chose a defensive tackle. Whatever. I mean, it's not like Josh Allen needs any protection at the O-line, Buffalo. Nah. You're fine. You're fine. You definitely don't need to get an offensive lineman for Josh Allen. Nah, take the defensive tackle. Even though your defense isn't much of a problem, but hey, you know, man, we'll see. We'll definitely see what the Broncos pick. I don't know what they're gonna pick, but we will definitely see. What do you think you guys need, actually? What are you hoping to get from this? Do you want another quarterback? Are you looking for a receiver? I don't know what Denver's actually looking for in this bid. I'm leaning more towards quarterback because is Joe Flacco really the way they want to go? I mean, you traded Case Keenum and you got Joe Flacco for my team, but is that the guy you're really looking for towards the future? Or are you going to draft another quarterback and test this out? Because John Elway needs to hit with the quarterback at some point. He's got to hit. And I can easily see him scooping up Dwayne Haskins. It's a possibility. Yep, I was thinking exactly that. I was thinking John Elway, he loves tall quarterbacks. And I could see him taking Dwayne Haskins. I'm hoping they don't, but I'm looking at Elway, and Haskins is definitely built like an Elway type of guy. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos take this dude. But boy, this shouldn't really take long specifically. I think they should know what they want. John Elway should know what he wants, and I know he's looking for a quarterback in this draft because Joe Flacco is not the way to go. Joe Flacco is not the future for the Denver Broncos. But one thing about this draft and Kyle Murray being the first overall pick, I will give credit to Arizona. I didn't think they would actually go through with Kyle Murray having Josh Rosen. I thought they would have a little bit more faith in him. But nope, turns out Kyle Murray gets the first pick. Kyle Murray's picked first. We're waiting on Denver's pick. Hopefully, Denver makes the right choice. John Elway, Dwayne Haskins is still in this draft. Can they pick the right guy? I don't know. But John Elway is going to have to make the right choice, man. He's going to have to pick the right quarterback. I don't know. Dwayne's still on the board. I take him. I hope he falls 15th so that the Redskins can take him. But let's be real. The Redskins never get any good luck like that. I wonder what's going to happen with Josh Rosen now, because you had this guy you drafted last year, and now you draft this new guy in Kyle Murray, and now he's with the Cardinals. So what's going to happen to Josh Rosen? It'll be interesting to see. It will definitely be interesting to see. It will definitely be interesting to see. I really hope that the Denver Broncos, personally for me, because I would love to see the Redskins pick up Dwayne Haskins. The Broncos may end up picking Dwayne Haskins because he's still on the board. Denver's going to have to make a choice. John Elway is definitely the type of guy to pick that up. But I am really hoping that does not occur, because I just want Dwayne Haskins to go Redskins. I don't want him to go to Denver. And I believe that Dwayne Haskins is most likely going to go to Denver. I think with this 10th pick, the Broncos are going to take Dwayne Haskins because Joe Flacco's not the future for them. I don't see any other choice. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't pick that guy. Yeah, look, Paxton Lynch is gone. Brock Osweiler is gone. Case Keenum is gone. Now they've got Joe Flacco. John Elway is looking for a quarterback in this draft. John Elway is definitely looking for a quarterback in this draft. Joe Flacco, I love Joe, but he's not the future for them. He may give them a couple of good years, maybe, I don't know, but he's not the future of the Denver franchise. They're looking for a new guy. And everyone's looking. Dwayne Haskins, still waiting. Nobody's picked this guy. People said he was going to go to the Giants. People thought they were going to trade up to get Dwayne Haskins. Nobody's made any trade-ups. The Giants chose Daniel Jones, and Dwayne Haskins is still waiting here. Let's see. Denver doesn't have to make a choice here. They really, they're really going to need to make a choice here. I don't know. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. John Elway, I don't know what he wants to do in this draft. He may actually what? Oh God, Denver's traded the pick.
This is the first one that's happened during the draft. Pittsburgh has traded up.
What?
What more can you tell us about Pittsburgh trading up here?
What? They traded the Steelers just traded up to the 10th pick. Wow. Who are the Steelers about to take? Oh God, the Denver Broncos just traded their pick to the Steelers. The Steelers will be the ones picking for the 10th. Wow, they just traded up. The Steelers traded up. I can't believe it. I really thought Denver was about to take Dwayne Haskins. No one is looking to take Dwayne Haskins, and the Broncos just traded their picks to the Steelers. The Steelers just traded up. They're the 10th pick now. On the clock, we don't know what they're going to pick. They must really, I don't know what they're, I have no clue what the Steelers are trying to get. Maybe another receiver. Maybe oh my God, maybe they could be looking to get, I swear to God, if the Steelers pick up DK, I'm just going to be pissed off. Cannot believe it. They just picked, the Steelers traded up. I don't know who they traded to, but they traded, I know who they, Denver just traded to the Steelers. I know who they traded up to, but I don't know what the Steelers are looking for. There's a reason they traded up. Are they trying to get a receiver? I'm not a Steelers fan, so I don't know what the Steelers are looking for. Oh boy. This is
who's sitting there right now. From Michigan named Devin Bush. It would make sense, wouldn't it?
actually, you know what? I think you know what, the Steelers are going to focus on beefing up their defense. At some point, they have to get back to the roots. You finally got rid of Antonio Brown. You finally got rid of Le'Veon Bell. You're trying to issue in a quote-unquote new age in Pittsburgh to get back to your old ways of being a tough defensive team. Here we go. All right, what did Pittsburgh pick? They traded up. Why did they trade up? What are they looking for? Here we go.
The Denver Broncos have traded the 10th pick
Yep.
to the Pittsburgh Steelers. For Pittsburgh's pick, please welcome back to the stage 1979 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Hall of Famer and Steeler legend Joe Green.
Hey, it's me, Joe Green. Here we go.
With the 10th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Devin Bush.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
I'm not sure, and that is.
They took a chance, man. They took a chance.
I'm not sure. No, that is one heck of a pass. I love that outfit, Devin Booker. That's got to be close to what you wore. Short sleeve suit.
Yep. Knew they were looking for something. They got Devin Bush, man. They got Devin Bush.
This might be the first time we've had two Devins taken in the first 10 picks. Both inside linebackers, by the way.
True.
Devin White goes first.
They took both Devins were drafted in the first round. That is sweet. But now Devin Bush is heading to Pittsburgh. The Steelers traded. The Denver Broncos traded their pick. The Steelers traded up to get Devin Bush. And now in the first 10 picks right there. So, to recap, let's see what we've got here. Kyle Murray was the one who went with the number 1 overall pick. That's definitely fun. Arizona decided, you know what, we don't need Josh Rosen anymore. They're gonna trade him. They've got to trade him. I don't see why you keep him at this point. You gotta trade him. At this point, you're gonna have to trade him. Okay, so yep. Devin Bush was 10, so of course, number 1 overall pick was Kyle Murray in this draft. Second pick was by the 49ers. They picked Nick Bosa. Third pick was the Jets. They picked Quinn Williams. Then followed by the Raiders picking Clennon Farrell. Of course, they're adding their defense. Then you got the Buccaneers who picked Devin White, the first Devin. The Giants picked Daniel Jones instead of Dwayne Haskins, which I'm a little bit shocked about that. Then the Jaguars took Josh Allen. He's gonna be a mess. Like, Josh Allen is going to be. Oh, the Chargers are coming. Oh, Chargers, man. Yeah, they're actually not coming up for a while. We got Cincinnati right now. But yeah, Josh Allen's is going to be a problem in this league. And then the Lions, they picked up T.J. Hawkinson. I don't know much of him as a tight end, but he seems to be a great blocker. And looks like a pretty solid tight end. You know, Detroit doesn't really have a great tight end, so he's going to add to that. And then the Bills took Ed Oliver, and now we've got Devin Bush going to Pittsburgh. Cincinnati. You may want to start looking. Well, I can't even. There's not many quarterbacks to look for in this draft that you can really be like, oh yeah, you know, I want that guy on my team. Like, there's not many quarterbacks in this draft where they're like, yeah, you want that guy on the team. Nah, it's just Andy Dalton is not the answer. I'm sorry, Andy Dalton is not the answer. If they keep this man any further, they're not going to have any long-term success. So I wonder what Cincinnati is going to get with this 11th pick.
All right, there you see the hug. Susie, thanks very much. And their relationship is great now. Devin Bush Sr. was on the Michigan staff.
Devin Bush going to Pittsburgh. They traded up to get him. I guess they were scared that somebody was going to take him. Is this the next Troy Polamalu? Actually, no, it's not going to be. It's not going to be. Well, it's not going to be. He's not going to be that type of impact player. And I know they're two different positions. I just meant in terms of impact. Oh, he's good. He's good. He's definitely good. But it seems like Pittsburgh's trying to beef up their defense, fix their issues, which you definitely got to do now, considering the fact that Cleveland's got all those weapons. So Devin Bush going to Pittsburgh is definitely a plus for them. Joe Flacco for MVP. Oh, what's up, Parth? Joe Flacco for MVP. Hey, I mean, why not? Anyone could win MVP, I guess. Why could Joe Flacco? I mean, unless Flacco throws for like 4,500 yards and like 35 plus touchdowns, I don't see Joe Flacco lead. And lead the Denver Broncos to like, what's it called? Let's say a 13-3 or a 12-4. He's got to do something insane to win MVP. He's got to be exciting if they are going to pick him as the MVP. Well, now we got Cincinnati waiting on them.
They've been okay. They haven't been as impactful as Ryan Shazier was, and they're hoping.
But Cincinnati needs to fix everything.
Cincinnati is now on the clock, and the pick is in.
Oh, Cincinnati. Those poor fans. Those fans have been through a lot. Cincinnati. Here we go.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jonah Williams, tackle.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Cincinnati?
That's going to elicit a lot of cheers from the stands and the crowds out here.
Wow. Okay, they took a tackle.
Williams is a football freak.
Well, congratulations to Jonah Williams. You're now a Cincinnati Bengal. I don't even know what to say. That's not going to have a major impact on Cincinnati. Well, Jonah, congratulations. You'll be a great offensive tackle for the Cincinnati Bengals. Other than that, Cincinnati's so screwed. Oh, Lord.
You look at Jonah Williams and you think of that kid who has tremendous versatility.
Just help them. Help them. Help Cincinnati. These dudes need all the help they can get. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's a bad tackle. It's not a bad pick, but it's just looking at the AFC North and seeing how these guys, like you're looking at Baltimore, their defense is, they lost some guys on defense, but they picked up Earl Thomas. They look like their defense is going to be fine because Baltimore's defense is always going to be great. They got a lot of young guys who they believe in who are probably going to step up because Baltimore knows how to develop their defensive players. Then you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers. They get this pick in Devin Bush trying to beef up their defense as well. And then you got Cleveland, who looks to already take over the AFC North because they've got a lot of great offensive pieces there. And here comes Cincinnati with their pick of Jonah Williams, an offensive tackle. What's that going to do? I mean, it's going to help with the protection for Andy Dalton, but that's not a big impact for Cincinnati. That doesn't scream out that, oh, Cincinnati, man, they're really going to be competitive in this AFC North. I'm not hating on the pick. It's an okay pick. I think extra protection for Andy Dalton will help him, but it's not something major. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. I don't. True. If they were to draft a quarterback, it'd probably be Haskins because he's the only one really left that you would want to take. But honestly, I have no clue what Denver's going to pick. I have no clue what John Elway's thinking. I don't know what he wants to do. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But they chose not to go that path. They traded their pick with the Steelers, and the Steelers got Devin Bush. The rest is history. But now we're waiting on Green Bay. Oh, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. Who's going to help Aaron Rodgers? Are they going to draft a defensive player? Are they going to try to add some offensive talent to Green Bay? What are they going to do to help Aaron Rodgers and this quote-unquote new Green Bay team? Because we already know Mike McCarthy's not there anymore, and Aaron Rodgers is going to be satisfied. So what are they going to do? Are they finally going to try and fix that defense, or what?
And if you want to find your pots, we're going to need each other.
I wonder what they're going to do. Oh yeah, Broncos didn't even expect. Yeah, they didn't expect. They traded their pick. They traded down. No, Steelers traded up, so they didn't get that pick. I doubt I'm gonna be watching that Detective Pikachu, man.
It used to be great to road trip with.
It's Pokemon, but you can't keep Pokemon and everything and expect people to watch it. It just ain't gonna work like that.
It's kind of like
I mean, it's Pokemon.
What a sight, huh? Derek, you take a selfie of me?
Take a selfie of you.
Yeah. You make it look like a Pullman?
He did show us how to bundle home and auto at Progressive.com and save
Boy.
a bunch of money.
Oh, a black. He later navigated northward, leaving a 7.
Progressive can protect
I
you from
just don't
killing
like
your
commercials,
Can
man.
protect your home auto.
Why you gotta do me with these commercials? Y'all know I hate commercials.
Lulu and logo.
Oh, it's back.
I wonder what Green Bay is going. Oh, the pick's in for Green Bay. The pick is in for Green Bay.
With as low as 3% down on a fixed rate mortgage, your new home is with you.
Yeah, the pick is in for Green Bay. Probably, hopefully, a defensive player.
Talk to a home mortgage consultant.
You think they would actually take a defensive player? Please help out that poor defense. Help out Aaron Rodgers. Help him by helping yourself, guys. Well, I'm really here for Baltimore. I'm here to see what Baltimore's going to pick at the 22nd pick, man. We gotta get something, man. We have got to get something.
But we knew the UFC was meant for much more. So we kept fighting, battling through every obstacle, and building our sport from the ground up.
We gotta keep
Now,
battling.
we have become 284 million strong.
So, that's great.
Our journey is
really great.
here to the biggest stage in sport. This
It's
is
really
what
great.
we're fighting for.
It's really great.
This is our stage. The UFC is home on ESPN Plus.
Yep. All right. Yeah, this Green Bay pick is in. What will happen? This is definitely going to be. Yeah, Packers on the clock. What are they gonna take? Dwayne Haskins. They're not taking Dwayne Haskins, by the way. But they're just okay. Dwayne Haskins, Christian Williams, Montez Sweat, Jeffrey Simmons, and Chris Lindstrom are the best ones available, according to Mel. Let's see. Let's see. Green Bay's picks in.
They got the other one in the trade with the New Orleans Saints, the first in the Matt LaFleur era. Let's see where they go.
Here we go.
With the 12th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Rashawn Gary, linebacker, Michigan.
Not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That is a good pick. They need defensive players. Green Bay needs defensive players. They definitely need defensive players, so that was a smart choice. They needed defensive players. I mean, personally, I think they needed a defensive end more than a linebacker. But hey, you know, it's not a bad pick.
and the 40 times.
It's not a bad pick at all.
But the knock on him at Michigan was the athletic ability and the
I don't know, man. It's not a bad pick. It is not a bad pick. Ravens aren't picking in the first round. Really? They traded down? They traded into the second round? 1989 draft to 2011 draft. Oh, 1989 draft has a lot of guys. I mean, 2011 has a lot of the guys we know. A lot of them are Hall of Famers. Well, I'm going to pick 2011 specifically because I remember that draft. I remember them picking him. I remember that draft, so I'm going to have to go with 2011. Just biasness on that. Also, really, the Ravens aren't picking in the first round. Wouldn't be surprised if they didn't pick the first round. Let me just check something here. Let's see.
Chase had some of the most advanced hand usage across the bench than anybody in this draft.
Oh, okay, there we go. Haven't heard anything about that yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Probably won't be picking, but we will definitely see. But yeah, I'm not mad about that pick. That was a good pick. I mean, they needed defensive end, but I mean, you got a linebacker, you got a defensive player. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all. All right, up to Miami. Miami is in desperate need of a quarterback. Would Miami take Dwayne Haskins? We have to keep talking about this guy because nobody seems to want him in this draft. His stock has just gone down. Cool. His draft has just gone down. Nobody seems to want Dwayne Haskins. Miami needs a quarterback. Are they willing to take him? Sure we are. I'm not even in Nashville, and I can say that.
XL guys aren't built like everyone else. That's why TXL isn't built like any other clothing.
What's the show? Miami needs a quarterback. Miami is in serious need of a quarterback. Like they really need a quarterback. If he keeps falling, the Redskins are taking him. Just know. And Miami's at 13. If Miami doesn't take him, I'm telling you, if we get to the 15th pick, and Dwayne Haskins is still on the table, I expect the Washington Redskins to take this dude. Like, there'll be no excuses for Washington not to draft Dwayne Haskins if he's still on the table. You know you need a quarterback. Get this guy.
No problem. Done.
How about this brand new phone?
All these commercials, they're so terrible.
Switch to Boost.
I mean,
Four
they're
lines,
just so
unlimited gigs for
bad.
$100 a month. Plus, get 4 free LG Style and 4 phones. All on Boost super reliable,
What?
super
Whatever.
fast.
Yeah, Miami needs a quarterback as well. I could easily see them taking Dwayne Haskins. Crossing my fingers they don't.
Sorry, Aaron, and other things, but defense.
Come and take the commercials. Well, right now, the Dolphins pick is in. The Dolphins pick is in. Right now, we're dealing with what is this? This is a State Farm commercial with Aaron Rodgers. That's very neat considering the fact that his team just picked up a linebacker previously. But yes, the Dolphins pick is currently in, and we will be waiting for the results. Oh,
It's where rock
but yeah,
meets roll. Side meets kick.
it's definitely,
And best meets friend.
I can.
This Mother's Day, show your
Miami needs a quarterback. I was like, I don't know where I was going to go with that statement, but Miami desperately needs a quarterback.
Meets forever. Now save 30% store-wide.
So,
Exclusively at
yeah, Miami, I don't know what the pick's going to be, but you should probably get a quarterback. Just putting it out there. Just put it out there. Then again, Miami has a lot to pick. Would they really want to add a quarterback right now?
American success story. Felipe Lopez is it.
This kid just appeared in New York. Dominican, couldn't believe it. The Dominican Georgia.
Yep.
pressure on Felipe was immense.
Expectation that
I don't-
you're not the best player in the sport, that you're a failure. It's crazy.
I'm praying,
What if I told you
please,
success?
please, please let Dwayne Haskins fall to the Redskins. Please let Dwayne Haskins fall to the Redskins. Please. I'm begging everybody. Well, I'm begging the Dolphins. The Falcons don't need him. If the Dolphins do not pick Dwayne Haskins, he's going to the Washington Redskins. Because Atlanta doesn't need another quarterback. This is it, man. If the Dolphins pick him, I'm in trouble. Please don't pick him.
With the 13th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Christian Wilkins.
Yes! 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 Yes!
That is the second of the potential three
The-
defensive linemen from Clemson.
Another defensive lineman has been picked. What's this guy's name? Christian Wilkins. Congratulations. You're going to Miami. Best of luck to you, my friend. They don't have a quarterback. Atlanta doesn't need a quarterback. The Redskins are getting a quarterback. The Redskins are getting a quarterback. And if the Redskins don't pick Dwayne Haskins, I'm just going to walk out. I will put this there, guys. I will walk out, and you guys will not see me for like a solid minute and a half. Because I'm going to just walk away from the live stream. It's not going to be here, and I'm just not going to do anything. If they don't draft him, I'm walking away from this camera right now. I'm just going to walk upstairs, take a breather, and just contemplate why the Redskins didn't take this man. Isn't that nice? Yep, just jump. It's like freaking give a bump to Roger Dell. Just beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. But that means the Redskins have to take Dwayne Haskins. The Redskins, this is a golden opportunity. You've needed another quarterback. People have talked about this guy. Listen, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Dwayne Haskins needs to go to Washington. Dwayne Haskins is still left on the table. The Redskins need this guy. That's great, but Dwayne Haskins is still on the table. The Redskins need a quarterback. Take this man. Take this man. Please take this man, Washington. Please take this man, Washington. This is literally me being like, I'm begging at this point. Take this guy. Take this guy. Please take this guy. You've got an opportunity. Good Lord. You just went for the wrong pick. They're 20th now. I think they went down to the 20th. So best of luck with that. But it's gotta be the 20th pick now, right? Right? Not 20. It's gotta be the Redskins now. Dwayne Haskins has to be going to the Redskins now.
Did not have the high opinion of Haskins that we did. Now, that could be proven wrong by the Washington Redskins.
I'm legit on Twitter right now, and people are just they're kind of surprised how Dwayne Haskins has yet to be picked up. The Redskins look like the team that's going to take Dwayne Haskins, but we're going to have to see. Right now, Atlanta's up. I probably another receiver. Or, maybe you want to try and get the defensive player. I don't know, try to get a defensive player or something. Nah, somebody. Because, your defense is not good. Oh, Drew Lock. Oh, yeah, Drew Lock is also another guy they can get. Drew Lock, also another guy the Redskins can get. Quarterbacks are a rarity. Like, when you have draft, when it comes to quarterbacks, you're just going to have years where it's not spectacular. And this is just the year where the quarterbacks don't really look special to many. I mean, because last year we had 5 quarterbacks picked in the first round. Of course, one of them is about to be shipped off from where he was. But you had Sam Darnold, you had Baker Mayfield, you had both Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, and you have my guy Lamar Jackson. All were picked in the first round. And this year it looks like nobody else really wants to try the quarterback. They've taken 2 quarterbacks in Kyle Murray and Daniel Jones. But Dwayne Haskins, a guy who they said could go to the Giants, a guy who could go to the Broncos, a guy who Miami may have picked up, and a guy who the Redskins can also pick up. The guy hasn't been called yet. Now, the Redskins haven't picked yet, but we will see. We'll see with that. But it's a good possibility even Washington doesn't take this guy. So, quarterbacks this year just seem to be a rarity. They don't seem to be very talented. It's not a talented bunch of quarterbacks playing here. It's mostly Kyle Murray and then everyone else. No disrespect to Dwayne Haskins, but it really seems like that's how these scouters feel. Dwayne Haskins is not special to them.
All right, let's get a smile. That D-line flexing, right? The Power Rangers.
More to come. That's right. More to come.
Dino Thunder.
Let's see it. Show the camera. Let's see that line. Yeah.
But yeah, the Falcons pick is in. The Falcons pick is in. Good Lord, just take somebody already, Falcons. It shouldn't be a difficult process. You just need a defensive player, man. Just add maybe a defensive tackle. I don't know, man. Maybe they actually need help. Never mind. You need help in your secondary. You definitely need help in your secondary. Hope Atlanta knows what they're doing here. The Falcons pick is in. We will see how that goes. Here we go.
With the 14th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Chris Lindstrom, guard, Boston College.
Offensive guard. That's not. Hey, the Falcons don't need much. The Falcons really don't need much.
Chris Lindstrom is a guy who was very durable, played for his father when he was in high school. Oh, by the way, his brother Alec also plays center at Boston College, and he continues his long line.
Hey, not mad at the draft. They pick a guard. That means the Redskins should have a great opportunity to pick Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins is still left on the table. Dwayne Haskins is still left on the table. Take this dude. Take this dude. Please take this dude. Take him. Take him. You've got the chance, Washington. Please take him.
Very reliable starter now.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I think with the athletic ability he showed, when you look at the tapes, you see a 4-year starter at Boston College guy. They played a little tackle. As a short guard coming in at 6'3", nearly 330 pounds. He's a finisher. This kid plays with a mean streak, plays with a defensive mentality.
But yeah, take this guy, Washington. Take this guy. Please take him. Please take him. Please take him. I'm begging at this point. Someone just take this guy. Washington needs to take Dwayne Haskins. Bet you Texas will only draft the O-line this whole draft. Wouldn't be surprised, actually. I would not be surprised if they do that. You need, they need every offensive lineman they could possibly come up with to protect Deshaun Watson, because that man was running for his life last season. But Washington, make the right choice. Take the right person. Please. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to take the right pick. Take the right pick, guys. Oh boy, this is stressful. This is stressful.
Wow, it's a lot of asparagus.
Yeah,
Bro, this is. I hope they do, man. I hope they do.
A bunch.
Boy. I know you got Dwayne Haskins.
Sponsor of the NFL Draft. We know that to be pro ready.
All these commercials. Dwayne Haskins, ladies and gentlemen, is still left on the table. He has not, I repeat, not been drafted by a team. Dwayne Haskins was not drafted by the Giants. The Broncos decided to trade with the Steelers, and they traded down. The Miami Dolphins didn't take him, and now the Washington Redskins have a chance to take Dwayne Haskins. They could also go through a lot, but I mean, Dwayne Haskins is still there. I like the guy. I don't know if he's gonna be something big, but what does Washington have to lose? They don't have a quarterback. They don't have anything else. Case Keenum is not an answer, so I wouldn't mind if they take this dude, honestly.
She's saying a whole lot of people
Please.
want to buy this house.
Please take this guy.
It can be as simple as push button get mortgage. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage.
Boy, Washington's taking their pretty time. How long does it take for everyone to come into agreement? Why do you anyone has to be the so bad. I just want the Redskins to pick a quarterback. And plus, one of my friends, like, he's a huge Redskins fan. He's like, if Haskins drops to 15, draft him. I don't really, honestly, any quarterback the Redskins pick, I'm fine. They just need a quarterback. But Haskins, I don't know. I've seen some of his highlights. He seems like he has a lot of raw potential. You know, he's got the size. I just believe he could be a good quarterback in this league. He's definitely raw and has a lot of work to do. But hey, I wouldn't mind. I would like the Redskins to pick a guy. No, it's kind of like trying the whole RG3 situations again. Even though I'm not calling Dwayne Haskins RG3, we're not going to get to that. But like, let's see if we can try this again without messing up.
I know you're asking yourself.
But yeah, other than that, I know one of my bros was like, "Hey man, if Dwayne Haskins drops down to the 15th pick, the Redskins have to draft him." So I'm just sitting here rooting for that, especially because we just need a quarterback. We just need a quarterback. I don't have any specific reason. It all comes down to the fact that I'm like, we just need a quarterback. Oh man, Washington is taking their sweet time picking something. Like from love all it's holding. Just pick something, Washington. Oh man. Oh yeah, by the way, second round of the NBA playoffs. I can't wait to cover that. For the most part in the West, that's already coming together. We know it's going to be the Rockets and Warriors, unless a miracle happens and the Clippers find a way to force a Game 7 and beat them in Oracle, which, good Lord, that'd be the greatest thing I've ever seen. But it's most likely going to be Rockets, Warriors, and then versus probably maybe Spurs and Blazers or Nuggets and Blazers for the West, and then the East is going to be what's it called? Bucks, Celtics, and Sixers, Raptors. So I can't wait to cover that. Back to the draft because we'll talk about the NFL. And again, Dwayne Haskins, Monte Sweat, Jeffrey Simmons, Josh Jacobs, who is going to Baltimore, and Jawan Taylor. Dwayne Haskins, he's got to be picked. Also, yeah, Josh Jacobs is going to Baltimore. I'm just gonna put that out there, dude. It's a running back from Alabama, Baltimore material. We get our picks from Alabama. He is material for that. The pick is in for Washington. If they don't pick Dwayne Haskins, I'm walking away. I'm actually saying I'm gonna have to walk upstairs, guys. I'm sorry. It will definitely be if Dwayne Haskins is not picked by the Redskins. I'm taking off my headphones and I'm just gonna walk away. Please.
Let's find out right now if it works out that way.
I need to play. I'm already ready to jet.
With the 15th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Dwayne.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Okay! Okay! Everything's okay!
And here's why. He was born in Highland Park, New Jersey, but moved to Potomac, Maryland before high school. He attended Ohio State football camp at the age of
Oh my God.
He wanted to come
That was for my friend.
which he did.
That was for my friend.
Scheduled to graduate this May.
Dwayne Haskins,
Broadcasting.
if my boy is watching this, or he's going, I know he's never gonna watch it at some point. You have your mans. Let's not ruin it. But he has been taken by the Redskins. He is the quarterback. Let's see how that goes.
And why is this significant? Well, the ex-Never son goes to the same school where Dwayne Haskins played.
Oh, Vay. Knew was gonna be picked, but well, it depends on what the Broncos pick. If I think it's a good pick, I will definitely go crazy with you. But if it's a pick that's questionable, I'll go crazy in the wrong way.
You don't believe me? If you're a visual learner, look at it this way. It's not Calvin Hall, Mel, I'm sorry, but it's close enough. There it is.
Excuse me, I just have to make a quick text to a certain someone.
Facility in Ashford is 28 miles away. Lewis, this is your guy. 50 touchdowns, hits only 8 picks last year.
Yeah, look, this is a guy that pulled up against ranked opponents as well. He can do it all. Look, he has to do it in the pocket. He has accuracy, short, intermediate.
Yep.
He knows when to put gas on it. He knows when to take some of it off.
Let's see how that goes moving forward.
And look, you can't penalize him for going against, or rather having weapons at his disposal like he had this last year. You can't penalize him for having an offensive coordinator like Ryan Day, who's not the head coach. You can't penalize him for those kinds of things because he took
Hopefully Washington doesn't screw this up this time. You got another quarterback that you've drafted. The last time you really drafted a quarterback was RG3, and we saw how that worked out. He was great, but you ruined him. Don't do the same with Dwayne Haskins. I swear to God, Dan Snyder ruins Dwayne Haskins. I know where the stadium is. I'm like 20, 30. I will drive up to that stadium, and I will demand to see this man. I'm not joking, Dan Snyder. You better make this work.
The immobility argument here is ridiculous, correct? It's not true. Usually when you have the number one pick, you get the best quarterback in the draft if you need one. Washington is down here at 15.
And now he's a Redskins. We could look back on this 5 years from now and be like, this was a terrible pick. But tonight, I'm just happy. At this point, I don't care what they draft. They can draft any quarterback who can give you a buzz. At least the faith. The faith is what helps when it comes to the Redskins. Oy.
Down in the same that will not be something that he forgets.
All right, on to Carolina. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. And let's say on to Carolina.
Interested in Dwayne Haskins for them. Let's bring in Diana. Diana, great job. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Trey, there was definitely a split inside
Oof.
the Redskins organization. You had some on the football side of this building that wanted to address other positions, and the quarterback position was not on that list. And then you had those in the front office, team president Bruce Allen, and of course, Daniel Snyder, the owner, who have been locked in on Dwayne Haskins. I was actually told that Daniel Snyder attended one interview during the combine, and that was in Haskins. That was with Haskins. And tonight, Trey, he got his guy.
That scares me. That scares me that Dan Snyder was the deciding thing. But Dwayne Haskins is a Washington Redskins now. He is a Redskins. He's now part of this organization. Hopefully Washington doesn't ruin him. Please don't ruin this man.
Was 39 by Drew Brees. He had 50. Passing yards, 4,831. The old record was 39.
I just want to look at the Redskins next season and be like, you know what, it's fun to watch this team again. Okay? I literally live like 20 minutes next. I'm thinking of actually going to a Redskins game next year and like this upcoming season. And I want it to be entertained. I want to see this guy. And I'm glad they got a quarterback.
15 years to get back to Ohio State.
Oof. You guys don't even understand, man, the pain it is to watch the Redskins, man. They're not my full-fledged team, but I always support them because I always got to support the home. And also, I live like 20 minutes away from the stadium. I always got to support these boys. And I always want to see the Redskins do well. Hey, yo, what's good, man? I'm out here live streaming. You know how it is. The Redskins got Dwayne Haskins. I'm just going to keep saying that. Oh, Panthers picks in.
With the 16th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Brian Burns.
That's not Josh Jacobs, so that's good. Let's keep going to 22 because I'm telling you, if Baltimore do not go down, the Ravens are picking Josh Jacobs. I want to be 2 for 2 here. I want to be 2 for 2.
A lot of people thought he might have been a little too late to shoot, for lack of a better term. We're on a 5,000 calorie a day diet. Gained almost 20 pounds. And when
That's not bad.
combine, by the way,
That's not bad.
did not lose a
Oh,
single
Brian Burns,
in his 40 times.
linebacker. It's not a bad deal for Carolina.
Weight gain not a surprise because he was only about 210 pounds coming out of high school. He's a Marvel Comics freak. By the way, does the Spider-Man thing. Speaking of Marvel, let's take a look at some of the things of Brian Burns.
Oh, they made a comic? Actually, I don't know myself. Who gets paid to do that? Because that's actually pretty dope.
15 and a half tackles for losses now this year across the 23 career sacks. You're looking at that.
All right, the Giants. You didn't take Dwayne Haskins, so that's on you. You took Daniel Jones. I hope you be satisfied with that. And if he doesn't turn out to be anything, and Dwayne Haskins turns out to be something, Washington could laugh at the Giants because the Giants had a chance to get this man. They keep booing Odell. Hey, you know, a lot of people don't like this man. And I can't blame them. I really can't blame them. I don't care for him, so it's what it is.
You have the first four that can get up to the quarterback.
But Baltimore is definitely going to be a while before Come on, Baltimore. Josh Jacobs is still there. If Josh Jacobs is taken away, I don't know who, man.
In the NFL last year. How come? Because before they couldn't rush the passer. And look, I credit that to our
Let's take Josh Jacobs from the pick. Let's take Josh Jacobs from the pick. Please let me have some level of happiness. Please let me have some level of happiness. The Redskins decided to take Dwayne Haskins, and now the Giants look stupid for taking Daniel Jones, and he doesn't turn out to be anything. The Redskins can continue to laugh at them as we succeed with Dwayne Haskins. And I hope he succeeds. I really hope he does. I hope Washington doesn't ruin this man.
Live like a pro. Gemini Man. In theaters everywhere, October 11th. And Geico. 15 minutes could
Whatever.
save you 15%
I
more
will
on
definitely.
car insurance.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Hey. Oh, no, I'm stopping. I'm stop. Speaking of which, I do have to check it out. Giants, I wonder what they're going to pick. Because the Giants said, nah, I'm not going to pick Dwayne Haskins. I'm going to take Daniel Jones. So, cool. It does. Now piss off. No, Steve. No. Hey. Good. Why am I singing? I'm on camera. That's not a good thing. I can't sing. I'm getting impatient. Hey, well, your Broncos. When his Broncos are at 20, right? Yeah, I think they're at 20. So the Giants pick is in. I legit was about to be like, I was gonna wait till the Ravens make their pick, assuming they don't decide to trade out the second round. And be like, I'm out. All right, the Redskins made a pick. Ravens made a pick. The rest of them, I don't care. I'm out. It really did cross my mind, but I feel like I should at least finish the rest of the pick. Patriots last, of course. They made the Super Bowl. Wait, how are they last? Wouldn't the Chiefs be last? Whatever. The Patriots are last. Giants are dumb for not taking Haskins. Well, good for them because the Redskins took Haskins, and I'm happy with that. So if Dwayne becomes something in the NFC and the Giants don't, we can laugh at the Giants for being stupid enough not to take the guy when you were expected to take him. I wonder how Stephen A. Smith's going to feel about that tomorrow. Speaking of which, let me go check out how this man feels about Dwayne Haskins not being picked. Because he was one like Dwayne Haskins is big time. I bet Stephen A. Smith is not looking at this well. All I know is this: Haskins better not fall past the Dolphins or Redskins in the draft. It better not happen. Now we need those two teams to have a quarterback that's future. Yeah. Okay, don't even get me started on these damn Giants passing on Haskins for Daniel Jones. Some kid out of Stephen A. Smith is pissed. Stephen A. Smith is pissed. Oh, Stephen A. Smith is pissed. They should have taken Haskins. I don't know. He was the one that promoted him. He was like, legit, that team does the worst the season gets the first pick, I think. Oh, the team that does the worst the season gets the first pick? Oh, yeah, well, of course, Cardinals get the first pick. That's just how it works. The Giants are so dumb for not taking this kid. And Stephen A. Smith is just, oh, yeah, man. Oh, man. Why? Because the Mannings love him? Oh, man. Stephen A. Smith is not happy about the pick. Well, he's won the job. Ain't no conflict. He's.
Daniel Jones, Mel, tip of the cap to you, man. You were on the Daniel Jones thing before anybody.
Sucks to be them.
That guy is really good at
Give me a second here. The Giants pick is in. The Giants pick is in. They didn't take Haskins. Maybe they assumed nobody else was going to take him. Sorry. Well, actually, they took Daniel Jones, so they weren't going to pick another quarterback. Maybe they were trying to get both of them and play their luck. Whatever. Take whatever you want, Giants. You're not getting that guy. Redskins need wide receivers and quarterbacks and safeties. Hopefully, we can get that further down the draft, but they at least got their quarterback, so that's all we got to worry about. At least for this, they got their quarterback tonight. So what you got for me, Giants?
So we'll see if I know Mel doesn't think he did, but we'll see.
Probably should have taken Dwayne, but shoot.
Quarterback, what you identify as your guy. If it works out, it doesn't matter. If it works out, it doesn't matter. What matters is this. As long as the value matches up, he doesn't care. All right, well, he better match up.
Oh, for God's sake. That's a terrible take. Here we go. Oscar Redskins need a lot of stuff. Here we go. They're still booing this man.
From Camp Humphreys in South Korea, please join me in welcoming members of the 2nd Infantry Division, Rock U.S. Combined Division. Among them is Warrant Officer James Benecki.
That's great.
He's a native of Brooklyn, New York, and he's about to make the Giants pick. Officer Benecki, take it away.
He played all the picks he wants.
With the 17th pick of the 2019 NFL
Uh-huh.
Draft, New York Giants select Dexter Lawrence.
Good for them.
Tackle, Clemson. 2nd and 9.
Oh, boy, the Giants are so screwed. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Oh, boy, the Giants. Woo, man, the Giants. I wonder how Giants fans feel about not taking Dwayne Haskins. Probably should have taken the guy. I would have taken him. I just feel happy knowing that this guy is with the Redskins. My friend is excited with that, man. I know my boys.
By the way, was a 360-pound freshman recruit. He says he models his game after Dominican Sue. He modeled his recruiting eating.
I think they literally picked Daniel Jones, the Giants, is because he's close with the Manning family. Which again, you would think, hey, that's a good thing, but who knows? Maybe it'll work out. Maybe he'll work out. Dexter, he's 342 pounds. Good God Almighty, that is a big man. Oh boy, the Giants already looking at this. They're not looking at this, man. It was not good. Yeah, Giants. Is Dexter good? Well, I think he's a little underrated. Actually, no. I don't know if he's wrong. He's a big dude. He is a big dude, and he actually doesn't look that bad. But I don't know, 342 pounds, man, for this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Vikings got their pick. Greedy Williams and Brian Murphy still on the board. Oh yeah, they are definitely still on the board. The Vikings. Well, New York Giants top 2 picks, Daniel Jones and Dexter Lawrence. People are already looking confused. This is confusing. The Giants, I thought they had a foolproof plan going into this, and they come out, Giants fans come out even more confused than they were before the draft. Wow, Giants. I don't know. We may look back on this draft and say the Giants were incredibly smart for picking Daniel Jones, or you can come back a little bit and look at the draft and be like, what were the Giants thinking picking Daniel Jones? I don't know. We'll see. Oof. We got all the Lawrences here? Actually, we got 3. But yeah, the Vikings pick is in. And hey, look, Denver's creeping up at number 20. That's cool. Be a Ravens fan. Oh boy, Giants fans aren't looking happy about this. He got better. Stop. He does not got a better organization than Washington. Let's stop.
That profile, that speed, that length on the edge, man, it makes it very sure.
Yeah, the Vikings picks in. Yeah, great. Oi.
Well, listen, we'll find out. Right now, it is Minnesota on the clock. Minnesota, of course, was all in on Kirk Cousins, the $84 million contract in the offseason last year.
Are they going to draft the quarterback too? Because there's still quarterbacks in here. I mean, they're not going anywhere, but whatever.
You can't expect everything.
This will work out well. Josh Allen, like Daniel Jones over Josh Allen and Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, this is going to work out well. Oh, yeah, it's going to be working out perfect for you, Giants. I'm not booing the Chiefs since I don't really know any of them. True. I don't know much about some of these players specifically, so when I see a pick, I'm like, he doesn't look bad, but we'll see how it goes. If I know a player, I'm going to be like, okay, it's cool, but we'll see. Insert Jeopardy song. Oh, he's already here.
With the 18th pick in the 2019 draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Garrett Bradbury, center, North Carolina State.
Wow, that man got so hyped for a center. This Vikings fan was screaming, yeah! He got so hyped over a pick for a center. Dude, calm down. You didn't get the quarterback of the future. You got a center. Let's take it back a little. I mean, congrats to the dude for being drafted. The guy's crying over here in front of his whole family and friends. Congrats, man. You're in the NFL. Well done. You worked hard. Congratulations. But for that Vikings fan, as a fan point of view, they picked up a center. That is not something to scream like we picked up the future MVP. Calm down, man. Oh, I love when you start off when you talk about an NFL player, you start me off with his baseball highlights. That really makes me feel glad that we got him. I know you're going to start me up, Blake. To start me off with his baseball highlights, that doesn't make me feel confident in that pick as a fan.
And that's what Bradbury is. He's a good technician. He's a smart football player.
He looks. Looking at. I always look at the college stats. He looks fine, but again, that's just college. Let we not know he's not going to be bullied when he gets here. We'll see. We'll see. Tennessee is up at 19. Denver's coming up soon. You got center. Congratulations, Vikings. I don't think that's not something huge to celebrate for, but you got a center. It's not ground breaking. It's just a center. This draft has fallen. That is true. Oh man, speaking of Baltimore, I'm thinking that you got a lot of guys for Baltimore. A lot of the dudes we're looking for are still on the board. Baltimore, ball's in your court, man. Ball is in your court. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. But for me, I've been quiet about my Ravens. This is looking good for us. I've been quiet specifically because all the guys we've been looking for to draft have not been called up yet. So this is looking really well for us. In terms of no receivers have been picked up. We're looking good. Good thing it's Friday because that gives us more time to stay up and watch the draft. Well, that gives you. I kind of go to sleep whenever I want, but it gives you guys enough time to stay up. I'm usually up by 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, but that's a personal thing, and that's usually because I'm watching playoff games and I have to make videos for that because I'm like, that's how I was doing with the OKC versus Portland game. I was staying up to like that. Not saying it's a good decision, but I usually stay up whenever I want, so that's the difference. Let's get back to the draft. What are we talking about staying up for? But yeah, it's a good thing it's Friday tomorrow. But yeah, Baltimore, we got a lot of dudes. It's got a lot of dudes. And we got Marquise. Yeah, that's the funny thing. No wide receivers were drafted in the top 10. We're getting into the 19th pick, and not a single receiver has been picked. Baltimore, we got a lot of dudes here. We got, I'm looking at this for guys who haven't been picked. We got Marquise Brown. We got DK Metcalf. We've got N'Keal Harry and AJ Brown. We got Cody Ford, who has Josh Jacobs as a running back. We've got so much here, guys. Man, if we're Baltimore, you go with who you want. Baltimore, I say you go for a receiver. but I want Josh Jacobs so bad. I don't know. DK's not picked up yet. Do you go with DK? Do you go with Marquise? Do you go with Josh Jacobs? Tennessee, we still got a couple people left. Titans pick is in, but Baltimore's got so much. Oof, that's tough. That is toughy.
Where do we see the biggest need being for Tennessee? You know, could quarterback be one of those teams one of those positions that's in play right now? You think? Yeah. Who knows?
The Titans picks in. I wonder what the Titans are going to take. They might actually draft a receiver. No receivers have been drafted yet. That's crazy.
Could they use more help along with defensive line? There's so many different ways you can go here. Because with Tennessee, it's really about at this point in time sitting here at this pick. It really is. Here's what I know: Derek Morgan and Brian Redbold haven't affected the quarterback in a while. Okay, we know Terrell Casey inside; he is the beast. So, are you going to get somebody that's going to affect the quarterback, whether inside or outside, and DT scheme? To me, I think that's what they like. I call it juice on both sides. Yeah,
looking at something here.
Yes, Corey Dares has been that guy at wide receiver. He's a pass rusher. You're right. I mean, they got right now.
There we go.
Yeah. Bracco actually retired, so he's out of there. Mike Vrabel came over from New England, as did John Robinson. We'll see if that New England influence is in there about how they go about their business. But the Tennessee fans are fired up. This is their time to shine. They are waiting to find out who will be the next.
The Titans are looking for anything.
There are a lot of ways for this team to go. The pick is in, though, and as you can see, by the way, the weather seems to have cleared. And again, it seems to have not bothered anyone. Nobody ever left. Here's Commissioner Roger Goodell.
Here we go. They're going to still boo Roger Goodell?
Tennessee Titans will go with this pick.
Here we go.
To join me for the Titans pick are 13 high school football captains.
They're high school football players, and they're all bigger than Roger Goodell. Good Lord.
These teams represent Metro Nashville public and private
I don't like a
schools
6'3", 230. You're going to have to – Dwayne Haskins is going to have to come down to 220. That's what I was talking about.
Commitment to team and community. Please welcome your local high school student athletes.
That's great. Get to the pick. People want to see Denver. People want to see Baltimore.
With the 19th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Jeffrey Simmons, defensive tackle.
Yay! I don't know who he is. Who is this guy? Jeffrey Simmons, a defensive tackle. Anyone know who this guy is? I don't know who Jeffrey Simmons is. I didn't watch this dude play in college, so I don't know who he is. Okay, coming out of high school. I don't know who he is. I honestly don't know who he is. I did not watch this guy's college tape. Oh, look at Baltimore slithering in at 22. We've got no wide receivers have been picked yet. Baltimore, the ball is in your court. You got 3 or 4 wide receivers that you got on your tab that you could pick. You've also got a running back you can pick as well. The ball is in your court to get weapons, and they may go into the second round because it doesn't look like many teams are picking wide receivers in this round. So second round, we could possibly pick up DK Metcalf in the first round and Marquise Brown in the second round, or we can pick up a running back in Josh Jacobs this round and try to see if we can get DK in the second round. We got so much. Baltimore, don't mess this up, guys. Take a receiver or a running back. This is your chance. I don't want to see any defensive players. If I see if Baltimore drafts a defensive player with a 22nd pick, I'm walking out of here. But yeah, Denver's in. Here we go, guys. No, some of you guys, who are the Broncos going to pick? I don't know. Hope you guys don't pick a receiver.
Jeffrey said his emotions got the best of him, and as you see, after he separates his sister from the fight, he then lands several blows on the woman on the ground.
Jesus, man. Wow.
We need to explain in context what happened here. And
unarrested in high school. You know what's fun? I always love bringing in a player that just for some reason has done something and gotten arrested in the past, because that just really makes me feel comfortable knowing that he's on my team now. Like, I could just trust him. Not saying he ain't going to be successful, and I'm not saying he's going to go back to that way. So wish you the best of luck. I hope getting drafted in the NFL and that experience has made you change your ways. But sometimes I just look at that and I'm like, wow, that's just funny. It's not funny for the domestic. Well, not domestic. It's not funny for the assault, but it's still funny. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, Broncos, what are you gonna take? We still got Baltimore.
But it is important to point out that the circumstances around that action are very, very different. And for more on that, we bring it out.
Yeah. Give me a second, guys. Yeah.
The football people in the league pretty much felt like all the information they got from that incident, and what they believe is not an incident, the assault, and the information they got from the coaching staff and other people at Mississippi State is that he was somebody who truly had redeemed himself at the highest level under these awful circumstances. And the other part of this is certainly is that owners, however, I would say about 11 that I counted, had Simmons taken off their boards no matter what the glowing reports were in terms of how contrite he was and what he did to correct those matters.
He was off many boards, but he also was on some boards because multiple teams had checked into his background and felt comfortable with what they learned about his character since that incident. There were teams that called him a top 5 talent in this draft. There was one team that told me that Jeffrey Simmons was the best player in this draft. Now, also keep in mind, Trey, that he's a torn ACL that he suffered during all-season training. He's a pup candidate. He's going to start the season on pup and be reevaluated in October. He could contribute later this season, and there's a chance he won't play at all this year. Obviously, a polarizing figure that a lot of teams did a lot of research on, and the Tennessee Titans clearly were comfortable with what they saw, Trey.
All right, Mort, Adam, thanks very much. Let's just be clear about this. We're not telling anyone how to think. You see that video, you are certainly entitled to your opinions. No one here is suggesting you need to feel one way or the other about what you saw in that video. All we can tell you is what people that have worked with Jeffrey Simmons and coached with Jeffrey Simmons since that incident and what they say about him. He maintained a 4.0 GPA his first semester on campus. He had a 3.0 GPA in human development and family studies. He was a 2-time member of the
Oh, Broncos, I love you so much. I love how I can just walk away. And Broncos, pick has not been said yet. The pick is in. Oh, the pick is in for Denver. All right, Denver. Where's my headphones? Right here.
Who was seeing a member of his family attack.
Yeah, look, this is a situation that I know teams really tried very hard to get their hands around, get their arms around. That they really went deep into his history to really try and figure out, is this really a isolated incident in a situation where the context is very, very important? And you know what? And they came to their conclusions, and obviously enough teams came to the conclusion that he was confined enough to where they can move on and get to the football aspect of this. Which, as Mort and Adam pointed out, he may not even play this year. And the likelihood.
Sorry, I'm just doing something here, waiting on this pick. The pick is in, though.
I think the question for everyone to answer is how many of us would like to be judged by things?
Here we go.
And I think we can often answer that question individually in the process of taking it of our own home. I just know this. Everyone I talk to at Mississippi State swears by this young man. Everyone I trust in the SEC that knows this young man swears by his character,
waiting,
his integrity, and his personality.
just ready for this pick.
If those 3 things
you guys, you really wanted to know.
One thing he got to ensure. I'm not concerned about. He's a top 5 player in this draft with his talent.
Right.
But he's got to continue to prove personality, character, and integrity are in check. And if they are, if what people I trust tell me, then I think they got a good player.
And again, we're just telling you what people have said about him.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, you are entitled to feel any way you want about that. We're just sharing the information that people have given to us about the type of person and the player Jeffrey Simmons has been since that incident. And he knows that incident will haunt him for the rest of his life.
Shoot that. This pick is going to be big for them.
So the Tennessee Titans.
I mean, I don't.
Now, the Denver Broncos are on the spot is, of course, the trade that they made with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh jumped up to 10 to take Devin Bush. Here is Roger Goodell with the pick.
Here we go.
With the 20th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Noah Fant.
I don't. Is that a good? He's a tight end. He's a tight end.
We've had a lot of history in this draft, and it just happened again. This is the first time ever.
Yep.
We've had two tight ends from the same school go in the first round. T.J. Hawkinson went first, and now Noah Fant goes to the Denver Broncos. And Noah Fant was an exceptional all-around athlete. 2016 Nebraska High School State triple jump champion. There you see the medals. This is a guy who could do anything he wanted.
Okay, Seattle, do what you want, Seattle. But all I know is that Baltimore's coming up, buddy.
In the red zone this past season, or this past 2 seasons, by the way, and we'll get to that in a minute. But as we have noted before with T.J. Hawkinson, there is a great tradition between the Iowa children.
I hate trying to do.
Iowa football players because that hospital overlooks Kennedy Stadium.
Just type faster, me. But yeah, Seattle's not taking a receiver.
Hi, this is Camden, a patient at University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. We want to congratulate Noah Fant on being selected to the NFL Draft.
Congratulations, Noah.
There we go.
That is 5-year-old Camden. He is doing the best he can. And he is
All right, Noah Fant, tight end for the Denver Broncos. I don't. I'm not surprised. That means they're just gonna go with Joe Flacco. If you're gonna go with Joe Flacco, you're gonna need a tight end. Let's be real. I know Joe Flacco. I've known this dude for over a decade, obviously. So if you're gonna have him on your team, you're gonna have to have a tight end. He loves throwing to tight ends. So the fact that Broncos got a tight end, actually, I don't even know why they put two together. There's no quarterbacks left. If Denver traded down, they're looking for a tight end. That was my bad, guys. You guys got Joe Flacco, so you're looking for a tight end. That's on me. That's just, in terms of, this is actually a really great pick for Broncos. That shows you that, hey, if you're going to have Joe Flacco as your quarterback, you're going to need a tight end for him to throw to. That's the exact type of person that's the exact type of player that Joe Flacco looks for, the tight ends. He's not a guy throwing to his receivers. He's a guy who throws to his tight ends. So that's actually a great pick for them.
Pulled a hamstring when you said triple jump. Just so people understand what a target he was in the red zone. The last 2 years, 21 targets, 15 receptions, 12 touchdowns.
Yep.
Talk about a guy that you can go post up when you get down to the end zone. Noah Fant is that dude. Nashville, you are that talented tonight, baby. The draft continues.
This is the 2019 NFL Draft, presented by Courtyard.
Oh boy. Oh God. Okay, so the Packers. I should probably stop looking at my phone about this because I just heard the Packers traded up, and I see them looking for DK. Please don't take DK, guys. I think the Packers are going to take DK. Oh boy. Oh boy, yep, the Green Bay, yep, we already know the Packers traded up. They're on the clock. Oh boy. I think the Packers are going for a receiver. They got a defensive player. I think the Packers are going to take a receiver in this one.
Experience the reimagined Mazda 3.
Oi. Edit. So yeah, I think the Packers are probably going to take a receiver in this one. Would not be surprised at all.
Sorry, Aaron. I know this stings, but defense wins championships, and we're been your truck
Of
now.
course.
State Farm. You can,
But yeah, I believe Packers are probably going to take a receiver. I think they're looking for DK because no receivers have been picked yet. That's crazy. We are 20 picks in, and no receivers have been picked.
I was having a very hard time finding a job. I had
They're so lucky. Seattle's looking to make a splash.
We set up an interview, and from there,
House. Like, I went to the gas station, didn't miss one pick. That's how close it is to my house. Nice.
I can show them that they're capable of doing anything.
But yeah, I wonder what the Packers were going to pick on this one. The pick is in for the Green Bay Packers. You didn't miss much, man. Pick's still in. I think it took a little bit longer because the Seattle Seahawks, the Packers traded up to get this 21st pick. They're probably looking for a wide receiver. They're probably looking to take DK Hackins, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm looking more at Marquise Brown.
Back for the first round of the 2019 NFL.
Here we go.
Aerial coverage is provided by Goodyear, honoring the blimp-worthy performers near and far who go above and beyond. Goodyear, more driven. Time to take a look at Mel's best available now. Mel is brought to you by Courtyard.
You still got Josh Jacobs. You still got Drew Lock as a quarterback. You have, yeah, I mean, you still got a couple guys. Yeah, I'm telling you, Josh Jacobs is going to be taken by Baltimore. Anyone who thinks I'm wrong on that, watch him take this running back. But then again, you like, well, you already picked up. Sorry, let's go back. Yeah, but you already have a running back that you just got from free agency. Yeah, well, we have. When's the last time we've drafted a running back? Exactly. You want to add as much. We're going to definitely be a team that runs the ball a lot. That's just going to be our offense. So I can see them easily taking that. Plus, since no receivers have really been picked, what is Baltimore losing in not taking a receiver? However, I think they're going to, who knows, maybe they take a receiver.
So the Green Bay Packers are waiting, as are the fans at the Stadium View Bar.
You guys get it over with because I'm here for Baltimore, and I'm going to be talking about Baltimore as we get through with this.
Situation here where Green Bay has a lot of flexibility. They already went to Sean Gary with their first pick. Where will they go here? Let's go to the commission.
Here we go.
The Seahawks have traded the 21st pick to the Green Bay Packers. And with the 21st pick in the 2019 NFL Draft,
Don't you take Josh
the
Jacobs.
Green Bay Packers select Darnell Savage,
Okay.
defensive back, Maryland.
They took two defensive players.
By the way, I love the reaction. I've never heard of that player, but I'm cheering for him.
They took Ravens traded to Eagles, I think. They did? Oh, no. So they traded down. They really just decided to trade down? Of course they did. Let me check that out. Let's see if they actually...
Ohio State game, he's all over the field. Michigan game, he's got 6 tackles and an interception. He can cover in the slot. He's a guy who has great range. 4.36.
Yes, they did. Eagles traded.
There's nothing this kid really can't do.
The Eagles traded up to 22.
Well, as I said, he's got incredible versatility. He will be a huge addition to that Green Bay Packers.
Josh Jacobs is coming up, probably. Yep, I'm not surprised the Ravens decided to trade. Yep, I see it now. The Eagles do have the 22nd pick. We did decide to trade down. And they may be looking to get DK.
He's going to throw all 198 pounds at you. It's not always going to work. He misses some tackles because he's not small. He's small. He's not very big.
I swear, don't take Josh Jacobs. I didn't think about that. Eagles would love to get a running back. I swear, don't take Josh. You know what? Please don't take Josh Jacobs. I don't want to have to storm off in depression. Please don't take him. But Can we talk about how this draft is gone and like no receivers have been picked? We're on the 22nd pick, and no receivers have been picked. And the Ravens trade their 22nd pick for a 25th, 125th. Okay, so they're definitely looking to get a lot of offensive weapons. This is actually smart by the Ravens, because we know.
Or in the draft now on the defensive side of the ball, they got 2 pass rushers and free agency.
We know our boy Eric is trying to get as much picks as possible. So yeah, I don't mind them taking the 25th pick and moving back because they're trying to get some more picks. Baltimore's trying to get as much picks as possible in those later rounds to pick up some offensive pieces, some offensive, maybe a running back, maybe some receivers in the later rounds, hopefully your defensive player as well. Baltimore wants as many picks as possible. And we did trade last year with the Eagles. We gave up picks to get back into the first round to pick Lamar Jackson. This year we're trading to go back, get a couple more picks, because Eric DeCosta wants as many picks as possible. I don't think this is a bad thing for Baltimore. Move down. But at the end of the day, Baltimore couldn't ask for a better draft because so far no receivers have been picked. And even if DK gets picked, Houston's probably not taking a wide receiver. Oakland may take a receiver. They may also looking for a defense player. Who knows? Maybe they do take a receiver. But at the end of the day, you still have a chance to get a receiver that you want because DK has not been called yet. Philly might take him. Marquise Brown has not been called yet. Philly might also try to take him, or maybe Houston or Oakland. But still, this, Josh Jacobs still there. Josh Jacobs is still there, and maybe Philly wants to take him too. But you still have an opportunity with a lot of guys. The pick is in for the Philadelphia Eagles. We will see what they want to take.
Legendary GM and Hall of Fame tight end Ozzie Newsome. So Philly has moved up to the 22nd overall pick.
I can see us getting moved back again from the 25th pick to get some more picks. Eric DeCosta wants as many picks as possible in this draft, and he's willing to pick all those guys in the later drafts. So this is actually not a bad idea. I'm perfectly fine with us moving back in the draft to get extra picks and take as many guys as possible, because last season it worked out for us. Hey, we got pretty good defensive players. Got a pretty good offense player. Look, we got Orlando Brown Jr. He's working out. We got Lamar Jackson. He's definitely working out. You got Mark Andrews. He's working out. We don't know what we're gonna get moving forward in Hayden Hurts. A lot of the picks they picked seems to be working out for the most part. Most of them are still here.
Is every Washington defensive back for the last 6 years going to get drafted? It's unbelievable the run that they've done up there with the Huskies. It's been absolutely fantastic. So DeAndre Baker was the Jim Thorpe Award winner, the best quarterback.
But again, I don't have a problem with them trading up this pick. Eric wants as many picks as wants.
Who may be the safest of them all?
I've got a lot of stuff before. Justin Lane, Michigan State, Rock this Sin Temple. There's a whole hey, David get a quick start or run or corner. Didn't make that crowd.
You know what they're all saying?
I wonder what Philly is going to take with this pick, though.
It's going to be the first one coming off the board. It's like New Year's Eve. Well, Happy New Year, because we're here, and Happy New Pick, because here's Roger Goodell.
Here we go.
The Baltimore Ravens have traded the 22nd pick
To
the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's great.
With the 22nd pick,
A receiver, a running back.
NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Andre Dillard, tackle.
What the heck is going on in this draft? No one has picked a receiver. What? Bro, Baltimore's about to finesse everybody in this draft. You're going to find out we're going to end up picking 3 receivers, a running back, and 2 defensive players by the end of this draft because nobody's taking receivers in this draft. Oh my God. Baltimore is going to finesse everybody in this draft. Last year, I felt we had one of the best drafts out of everyone else. This year, we really about to finesse people. We about to get some weapons. We may get a running back. Y'all don't know what's about to happen. In those later rounds, Baltimore's taking some receivers. Oh boy, man. Baltimore. Bro, Eric, trade back again to get a couple more picks because it seems like no one's going to take a receiver in this first round. We ready to finesse people. Oh my God. We're going to finesse teams right now. We about to finesse teams. Oh, we about to get so much. Eric knows what he's doing. And Eric we trust because you trade back. People's like, they're going to get DK. They're going to get DK. DK's still here. So now that's another. Man, Baltimore's about to take all the receivers. Baltimore's about to take all the receivers. Oh my God! Oh, I'm hyped, bro. I'm so hyped, bro. This couldn't work out better. This is just turning out amazing, guys. I cannot believe how nobody has drafted a quarterback yet.
What's interesting is, look, when you're looking at team building, right, the Eagles have a lot of guys whose contracts are coming up along the offensive line. One of them happens to be Jason Peters, who's 37 years old. Yeah, he can't play forever. I think you just wonder, are they going to move Lane Johnson? Are they going to keep Lane Johnson at right tackle? Are you just going to plug Andre Dillard in at left tackle? And I'll just tell you this about Dillard.
This is crazy.
As much as pass protection is his forte, there were some games where you said,
wow.
You see the ball in particular, and he got whipped. I mean, he got whipped with power. He got whipped with speed. He had some technique deficiencies. Well, they're going to have to really coach him up. He's a tremendous athlete. One way his passing numbers, they want air raid offense, so don't do a lot of running. Hey, but you know, look, his testing numbers are spectacular. His upside is spectacular. They just got to do.
Howie Roseman knew that Houston Texans had been locked Andre Dillard all along. They need to protect.
You good, man? You good?
Eagles move ahead one spot of Houston Texans. They get Andre Dillard ahead of Houston. That's the same concern.
All right, you good? Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Andre, in his own words, went from a wuss to a wow in football.
We really just ready to finesse everybody. No receivers have been picked. This is amazing.
Andre, so much emotion in the green room with your family when that call came in. What were you feeling?
Oh, I was feeling every emotion in the book. I was anxious. I had to keep standing up. It was just such an amazing moment to share with everybody. I'm speechless right now.
You know, GMs tell me that you're one of the nicest guys in the draft, but man, you are nasty on the field. How do you turn that on?
You know, I know what I got to do when I got to do it. So, you know, off the field, I just
Honestly, Baltimore, trade back again. Trade back again and get yourself some more picks because Eric is about to finesse everyone. Texans going to get somebody. They're going to get somebody from the online. If they trade their pick again, how many picks will they have in total? I have no clue. I don't know how many picks they already have now. Let me see. Let's see.
The Houston Texans. All right, let's take a look at a prime performance brought to you by Whole Foods now, and that's a look.
Here we go.
Going over the Houston Texans. It wasn't a great start.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
First of all, you go to Foxborough for week one, unless you're the Chiefs on Thursday night, you're going to. They started the season 0-3.
Raiders, crap, no.
You could see the frustration, but they bounced back to win 9 straight, including that overtime game against the Dallas Cowboys. And they won the AFC.
They have a lot of picks. The Texans pick is in. The Texans pick is in.
One of the hottest teams in football, the Indianapolis Colts.
Okay.
Took it to them early, winning 21-7.
So they got no pick. Okay, so they got third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then they just picked up another 2. So I think around 9 picks right now. They've got 9 picks.
He will not last. They have to find offensive line help.
Sorry, wait. 9. What was he? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, around like 9 or 10 picks.
Who's it going to be? Because they have to protect them. You're right. They do. So
let's see what they're going to pick.
Really good. Which one do you like the best? Cody Ford, I think, is a monster. I think he's an absolute monster. I think he's physical in the run game. I don't think his technique is perfect. I don't think his athletic ability is perfect. But I'll tell you this: people don't beat him. And when he beats you, he beats you down. And Cody can play guard or tackle. That's exactly. Are you surprised he hasn't come off the board yet? No, not really. Not really. I think the league valued these guys where they are right now, and now you're going to see them start coming. Just like we'll see the corners eventually start coming on. All right, Roger.
Here we go with the pick. Probably not going to be a receiver.
Another offensive line.
With the 23rd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Titus Howard, tackle.
There are no receivers. Baltimore is about to finesse every receiver in this pick. This is going to be beautiful. Baltimore is going to finesse every single receiver, man.
And he said, I remember my last game in high school because I had 16 carries for 315 yards rushing.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
Last game As a quarterback, I wanted to make the most of it, and now he is.
This is gonna be beautiful. Really, another yes, man. Yes, another offensive tackle.
Here's a kid you think about in terms of Teron Armstead, kid out of came out of Arkansas, 9 Bluff in New Orleans Saints, and I think they expect this kid to be that kind of player. Look at the feet, the balance, and the athleticism. He has that. He's still a work in progress. Here's a kid getting better and better, obviously adjusting to the position change. That's what I think they're looking for. The upside that this kid has. We talked about the need area.
I hope they trade back again. I really hope Baltimore trades back again and just picks up.
As Armstead did incredibly effectively. He's one of the best in the business. I think if this kid can have.
I cannot believe this is so weird. 0 receivers have been drafted in this draft.
Since his high school playing days. So there's another offensive lineman who came out in the draft a couple years ago named Lane Johnson, who kind of had the same kind of career.
Oakland needs a pick. Oakland's probably going to take a receiver.
By the way, the first ever Alabama State player to go in the first round of the common draft era, and the most recent since Tavares Jackson. They were the
Oakland. Oakland, what are you gonna take? What are you gonna take, Oakland? Goodbye. Oakland probably is going to take a receiver.
XL guys aren't built like everyone else. That's why TXL isn't built like any other clothing store.
Of course it's not.
Starting at XL.
Oh, still waiting on the pick for Oakland. Can you guys believe that no receiver has been drafted? In Colorado, there was a fiery crash in a highway. Now the highway is closed. That's terrible. Is everyone okay? I don't know if anyone's okay. I hope nobody's severely hurt. I hope everyone was able to get out of it safe. I don't know. It wouldn't be safe, but at least hopefully nobody's severely hurt. Nobody has lost their lives. That's terrible. Oh man, my heart's out over there. I just hope everyone's safe. Everyone's okay. Nobody's died. It's terrible. I really hope they're okay, man. No, I don't live in Colorado. I live in somewhere in Maryland. But anyone who's there is just there. I think. Oh, you live there? Oh, 49 you live there? Man, is it really that bad over there? Like, I just hope everyone's okay. That's really bad. That's really bad. I really hope everyone's okay. I really just hope everyone's okay, man. That's just.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
You and I both look. Oh, that's cool. That's nice though. I see that many people live in Maryland. Now, this is a very quiet place. Well, Maryland's not a quiet place. Well, actually, that's more Baltimore than Maryland as a whole. But Maryland's okay.
Is that Nationwide has an interactive retirement plan?
Are we there yet?
The Pizzone from Pizza Hut. It's meaty, cheesy, melty, and you know it's big. The pepperoni Pizzone is back and part of the $5 lineup. 2 or more, just $5 each. No one out pizzas the Hut.
I really wonder what Baltimore's going to pick. I just saw Alarm TV, so I don't know what's happening right now. Yeah, Maryland. Maryland doesn't get talked about much. It's not really a highly exciting place to be. New York and LA is always exciting places to be. Maryland's just like, yeah, it's okay. Saw alert on TV, so I don't know what's happening right now. I just hope everyone's okay, because that's tough. I really hope everyone's okay, though. Hey, look, it's John Gruden in 2016.
And the grade is where it needs to be. And Elliott States is 8 on the board. That's high enough. It was 18. I'd say no way. So if you want Gurley, I'd say Gurley's grade was high enough. Go ahead and take him. I personally, if I were GM, my philosophy is never, whether it's Adrian Peterson or your Cadillac Williams, I would never take a running back in round 1.
By the way, tremendous troll there, Mel Kiper Jr. throwing in Cadillac there, because that wasn't the greatest. And we play this because the Raiders are on the clock. And now you want to have anything you say to one of our dear friends, John Gruden?
Well, let's see what John Gruden can do. These picks. The Raiders' pick is in.
And you pound the table, you got to have it. As long as the grade is okay, then I would say, okay, you got to have him. He's a missing link. Take him. Otherwise, no. Like when John's looking at Josh Jacobs, he's got a complete back. His grade is in line with where they're picking. I would say if John Gruden's pounding that table, I'll sign off. But if he's got a 35th or a 40th grade on the board, I'm not taking him first man. That's all my point was. I prefer to go another round. John's going to take the running back. And if he doesn't take the
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Let's see what happens. Raiders' second first-round pick.
With the 24th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Josh Jacobs.
What?
Running back,
Raiders take Josh Jacobs out of Alabama. Split time, of course, with Najee Harris and everybody else. Damon Harris as well this year for the Crimson Tide. Josh Jacobs had trouble getting recruited, despite the fact that in high school he averaged 200 plus some yards a game and almost 15 yards a carry. Yet somehow he fell through the cracks. So someone told him to take a look at using an Instagram or Twitter.
John Gruden, I hate you so much. I hate you so much, John Gruden. You don't even know how much I hate you for this. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Gruden. Gruden, oh, John Gruden. John Gruden, I hate you so much right now. John Gruden! Oh! Oh, boy.
He's a guy who wants to get it north and south, and trust me, he's not looking for the sideline when he finishes his runs. He's looking for you. What do I like about him the most, though? The willingness of him to block, both in the run game and in pass protection. He's fantastic. You know, I love him. He's got great change of direction.
All right. Let it go. Move on. I don't feel too confident about another trade, to be honest. Honestly, yeah. After I didn't think Josh Jacobs was going to get picked. I thought Oakland wasn't going to take that. The Ravens were going to take Josh Jacobs, and we would get out of the first round without many receivers being picked. DK would be in the second round. Marquise Brown would be in the second round. Now, honestly, take a receiver, Baltimore. Take a receiver right now. You could choose to take DK. You could choose to take Marquise. Take a receiver with this pick. Baltimore, it's time to take a pick. It is time to pick a receiver. DK has not been picked. DK is the guys. Take DK. You could take DK. I don't care who actually. Honestly, take a receiver. You could take DK. You could take Marquis. You got a lot of guys you could really take. Just take a receiver. But John Gruden, John Gruden, I want to. Oh my God, I'm so pissed off at you. I can't blame him because I knew John Gruden was looking for a running back. Especially now that Marshawn Lynch is gone. I knew he was looking for a pick, but I was just hoping that he could. Oh man. But we got to move forward. Josh Jacobs is no longer our chance, guys. He's no longer here. Let's see what Baltimore is going to pick. They got to pick somebody.
When you look at what's going on here,
the
Raiders needed a running back. Basically, they had Jalen Richard, but that's all, folks.
I mean, if you look at the Oakland Raiders pick right now, I think we all think they reached
with Cleveland Farrell. But this Josh Jacobs,
I hope they pick DK. Baltimore. I hope DK, they take DK or they take Hollywood Brown. One of the two. You gotta pick. Baltimore, make the right choice. I don't care what happens. You're picking a receiver, Baltimore. You're picking a receiver. I'm not gonna try to look at it. You're picking a receiver. I'm so scared, man. Baltimore, you have to pick a receiver. You've got to pick a receiver, Baltimore. You've got to pick a receiver. I ain't playing around. You've got DK. You got Hollywood. You got a bunch of guys in this. Man. No receiver has been picked. Be the team to pick one. If I'm telling you, I am serious, guys. I legit. I'm sorry. I know, man. I will walk away. I'm sorry, guys. You may get like 2 minutes of dead silence. If Baltimore doesn't pick a running back, if Baltimore does not pick a receiver with this 25th pick, I'm walking upstairs and I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna walk upstairs. Maybe I might just let's just stop. But I will be walking upstairs. Pick a receiver, Baltimore. Pick a receiver. Baltimore. Like, listen to me. I'm looking you dead in the eyes. I'm looking at Eric DeCosta and the crew down there. Pick a receiver. We are not playing around. Pick a receiver. Oh, I'm so scared. I am so scared. I don't know how this is gonna go, man. Oh.
The Raiders do when they pick 27th overall. But right now, the Baltimore Ravens are on the clock, and this is a new era. No, because they have a new general manager. Ozzie Newsome is not there anymore. It's Eric DeCosta. He's done a heck of a job for Ozzie Newsome over the years. They have a big need at wide receiver, and here's Hollywood Brown sitting there. They also have a big need for a center guard, a versatile kid like Eric McCoy from Texas A&M. I've been mocking him there all along, but Marquise Brown is here. That's going to be the debate. They get the receiver. Remember, they have to play that.
It's a receiver, man. It's a receiver.
They need a receiver.
It's a receiver.
Eric McCoy, that's the debate. One of those two, I don't think you can go wrong with. All right, we'll find out. Let's go to our draft expert, Todd McShay. Todd, what are you thinking and what are you hearing right now?
Yeah, Mel just mentioned wide receiver. We knew the wide receivers were going to fall. Marquise Brown right now, the number 2 player left on my board. Baltimore needs offensive line, but Baltimore needs playmakers and different makers.
Marquise Brown. I want to be saying Marquise Brown, welcome to Baltimore.
I think the perfect fit right here would be Marquise Brown. And if he doesn't go at 25, I think 26 is a strong possibility to the Indianapolis Colts as well. So this wide receiver.
I ain't gonna lie. I like DK, but I really want Marquise Brown. I think this is the guy that Baltimore would love to have. That is the receiver you want to put.
In the first round. All right, Todd, thanks. We'll see if that happens. And again, keep in mind, we're in the back third.
The Ravens pick is in, guys.
Of the draft. And the last time we didn't have a wide receiver taken in the first round.
I just want a receiver, guys. Don't blow this. Don't blow this, guys. Don't blow this, guys.
Had he been for the injury and wondering whether he'll be ready for training camp, he would have probably gone earlier. N'Keal Harry's hot. He's in that late first, early second round discussion. I'm actually the Arizona Cardinals first pick in the round. Look at him to really provide some.
Please, I just want to see what this pick is. Before I look at anything, I don't look at my phone. I don't look at the chat for a second. I need to hear Roger Goodell say a receiver's name, and I'm hoping it's Marquise Brown.
There's some good-looking receivers going to be there. We said it'd be a great second-round receiver group. That will be a great.
Oh boy! Just waiting for them. The pick is in. Eric, what decision did you make? The pick's in, man. The pick's gotta be. I am so scared. I'm scared to look at the chat. I'm putting my phone down too. I just can't.
Baltimore Ravens getting ready. Hey, buddy. Get ready to pick the. Hey, buddy.
Please, just please.
With the 25th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Marquise.
Yes!
So Baltimore is going to Hollywood. By the way, Marquise Brown is a fascinating story. He's cousins with Antonio Brown. He's never going to be more than 170, 175 pounds, but the kid can flat out fly. He was born 2 weeks early, as I said.
Oh, my God.
Brown.
Oh my God. That. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm so happy we got this dude.
166 pounds. Will he ever be 175? We'll see. But if you can keep him on the field for Lamar Jackson, he's got to improve as a passer. This kid, I'll tell you what, he's underrated about him. He's tough. If you look at how Baltimore's going to play, they're obviously going to run the football. Teams are going to bring 7 and 8 guys up, the extra guy in the box to stop the run. What is that going to create? A lot of one-on-one opportunities on the outside. Lamar Jackson getting hooked up with Hollywood Brown. Look, and here's the thing about Hollywood Brown. You need to get him the ball quickly. If you want to increase Lamar Jackson's completion percentage and the wide receivers and your yards after the catch per reception, get him the ball quickly. And that's one of the things you can do with it. You're seeing all these highlights of him just blowing past people down the field. But think about this.
This is exactly what we need. Everyone's saying we got to get Marquise Brown. We needed a receiver, and we got the guy we were looking for. This is a playmaker. This is a playmaker. Oh my God, Lamar plus Marquise. Wonder how that turned out. I hope it's good. It's gonna be good, man.
Here's the bigger question. Do we think he can help Lamar Jackson? That's what I'm saying. If you're just going to send him on 9 routes and post corners and expect Lamar to be one of those guys who automatically just miraculously become a deep down the field outside the number of passes, it's not going to happen. Right, no. You're going to be creative with how you use him.
Listen, well, this kid was creative in finding a way to play. All his offers fell through after his high school days, so he went.
Oh boy, I'm sorry, guys. I hit my head. I'm kind of woozy right now. I didn't see that coming.
Working the roller coasters at Six Flags Magic Mountain and Googled rooms for rent and found one, and his roller coaster salary allowed him to get by in the greater Los Angeles area. Hey, listen, every day you got to find a way. Hustle. So it was a remarkable story. I mean, he had a couple of offers. Utah State looked like it was going to be there. And he's admitted, look, I'm never going to be a 190-pound guy. Right. I'm going to be 175 pounds dripping wet at my best. But when you're that freakishly fast, you don't have to. Antonio Brown is only about 180.
I'm going to sleep. Peace out, man. Yeah, I'm actually about to low-key end this whole live stream. Wait. I forgot. Washington's got another pick. Maybe they can get a receiver. But man, I just wanted to stay to see the Redskins and the Ravens, and I'm done.
DXL takes us down to Susie Culver standing by right now with Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood, what a journey. So much to overcome to get here. What makes you most proud of this journey?
Man, just the perseverance I had. Just nobody knew what I had to go through. And, I'm just proud right now. I just thank God. I thank
Thank
my family.
you.
I thank the Ravens organization for believing in me.
Ravens fans should know. What are some of those things you fought through?
I've been having to deal with, people saying I'm too small. I went to junior college, I worked.
Who knows?
Off. Yeah. Here I am today, man. I just thank God.
Well, you've been fighting back from a foot injury. Everybody wants to see you fly. What's the timetable?
Yeah, man. I've been gaining a lot of confidence. I'll be back at training camp. And, I'm ready to light the NFL up.
We can't wait to see it. Congratulations.
Let's see this Washington pick, and then I think I'm going to close out this live stream because I just wanted to see those two.
Pick 26, as we're getting close, and finally the wait for Marquise.
Oh, I love the hate. I love the hate.
Such a big part of the draft.
This is the 2019 NFL Draft, presented by Courtyard.
Get away, I'm beat up, I've got a great place to stay. Please search through your list and find us a place today.
But yeah, this is peace out. But yeah, this is definitely an interesting decision for Baltimore. Oh yeah, man. I'll see. I'll see maybe a couple more picks, maybe because oh no, it's 11. I actually after this pick, I'm gonna have to head out because I actually have to do something. But yeah, once the Redskins make this pick, I'm gonna head out of here because I actually have some work I gotta do soon. Hopefully, this pick comes in soon so I can cut this off and get this done. But we'll see. We'll see.
Look, Sprint's going to do things differently and let you decide for yourself. They're offering a new 100% total satisfaction guarantee. Try it out and see the savings.
But oi,
Love it?
I can definitely write 500 words
Now Sprint's
in
unlimited
40
plan
minutes.
comes with one of the newest phones included.
But yeah, we'll see what this Redskins pick is, and then I got dipped because I actually really got to do something. I know I wasn't gonna be able to do the whole draft, but I did want to see what the Redskins and Ravens were gonna pick for the most part.
What?
He's gonna slap some clips in your hair, give you a bob, and then he's gonna move the vocal and tone. But you're gonna look amazing.
Okay. There are multiples on the table. One is cash. 3 are FHA. 1 is VA. So what can you do?
She's saying a whole lot of people want to buy this house. But you got this. It can be as simple as push button get mortgage. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage lender.
But wait.
Experience the reimagined Mazda 3.
What comes with a $1 soft drink from McDonald's?
Alright, y'all done. Let's watch all these people talking trash.
Included.
Y'all can talk what y'all want, but I'm like, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I love you guys so much.
Welcome back to the 2019 NFL Draft, presented by Court.
All right, Redskins, get this pick in so I can head on out.
All right, welcome back. We have a trade with the 26th pick.
Oh, come on.
Washington has traded with Indianapolis. So
Oh, true. Okay.
amazingly, Washington just had their quarterback, Dwayne Haskins, fall into their lap at 15 without having to make a trade. They now make a trade at 26. Let's find out what they're doing.
Get a receiver. If DK goes to Washington, I'm fine with that too.
Indianapolis Colts have traded the 26th pick to the Washington Redskins. And with the 26th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Montez Sweat.
Yeah, there's Montez.
Mississippi State.
There's Montez Sweat. All right.
Okay, you heard earlier from Adam and
So
Mark
Montez
that a lot of
Sweat
people felt that
is
Montez
now
Sweat's
a Washington
not
Redskin.
dropping.
That's great. Anyway, I forgot I actually do have something I gotta do, and I gotta do it soon. So I'm gonna head out here. Thanks for whoever was watching. It was fun, and I'm out of here.
All indications a really good player.